Got an absolute banger of an earnings report week this week, November 17th. Obviously, let's just address the elephant in the room. Nvidia has earnings on Wednesday after close. This is huge. This pretty much will drive the whole market. I will go in depth into Nvidia's earnings in a different video. Nvidia is expected to deliver insanely high numbers. I do expect them to beat their earnings, but don't expect much out of the stock price. But just know if we do get good earnings from Nvidia, that should drive the overall sentiment in the market. But again, it will take an insane earnings beat for Nvidia's stock price to really move. Now, we don't really have much on Monday. We do have XPeng, which is a Chinese EV vehicle seller. They have recently been on a tear. Then on Tuesday, we've got Home Depot before market open. I wouldn't expect a crazy move from Home Depot off of earnings. We also have Klarna on Tuesday before open. That's going to be fun to watch it absolutely tank. Then the big day, Wednesday, obviously I already talked about Nvidia, but we also have Target before open. That should be interesting. Target has been in a kind of a slump in the past year. Maybe with a strong Q3, Target could start getting somewhere. Another big one, which is in my portfolio personally, is Palo Alto Networks. This is a cybersecurity company. Last quarter, they actually beat earnings by a ton, and they actually had a crazy move up. I personally am still holding my shares throughout the earnings, same as Nvidia. I'm holding both of my shares, Nvidia and Palo Alto Networks, through those earnings. But Palo Alto is definitely one to watch. And then we also have TJ Maxx, Bullish, and Lowe's. None of these are very notable to me, but I will say Bullish is kind of similar situation with Klarna there, in my opinion. Those are two companies that recently IPO'd and had a crazy amount of hype and meme around the IPO. But if you really look at their financials as a company, they're not doing too hot. Then on Thursday, we've got another retailer, Walmart. Walmart actually recently got an OpenAI deal, which is kind of silly to me. Then finally, another one worth noting is Webull after close on Thursday. This is going to be interesting because Webull is down about 40% in the past 3 months. This is a stock and just a company overall that just looks like it's dying. I do like them as a brokerage, but I think it's going to need some strong Q3 earnings for it to really show some life. But yeah, this is a little preview of the earnings we have this week of November 17th. This should be a huge week, obviously, with Nvidia earnings. And then there's a few other companies that I'll be watching. But yeah, if you guys are new around here, make sure to drop me a follow. I post daily stock videos just like this. And of course, guys, none of this is ever financial advice. I make these videos for educational and entertainment purposes only. Peace.